Meg Thee Stallion is going to be at DreamCon. This is a guest that a lot of DreamCon goers have been waiting for years, because Meg Thee Stallion is Meg Thee Stallion, and she likes anime. Seems like a perfect fit. Let's get her on. So this was announced. Everyone's excited. However, a couple days later, statement comes out.
Oh, no.
We love and support Megan Thee Stallion. We're deeply sorry for the recent activity on our social media platforms that involve liking and engaging with negative comments directed at her. We recognize that our actions contributed to a negative online environment, and we take full responsibility as we work towards fostering a more positive and respectful space. It does not reflect DreamCon's views, nor Mark's, values, nor support for Megan, and we're committed to creating a safe, respectful, and inclusive environment for our entire community. Megan is not only a powerhouse in music and culture, but also a symbol of resilience and empowerment for so many around the world. We stand with her. Moving forward, we are implementing stricter oversight for our social media team to uphold the standards of respect that everyone in our community deserves, and to ensure this never happens again. So, for those who do not know exactly what happened, DreamCon posted, the announcement. Megan Thee Stallion is gonna be at DreamCon. In the replies on Instagram, you can comment GIFs, and I don't know about images. I know you can do that now on TikTok, but someone posted a GIF of Tory Lanez, Big Tory. And, you can't really control your comment section. Technically, you can. But the main reason why this has been, a thing is because DreamCon's page specifically liked the image of Tory Lanez. So, now, it is not confirmed that Megan Thee Stallion has canceled from DreamCon. However, there's a couple of speculations that it's not looking good for DreamCon, because I believe I think Meg deleted her post on Instagram promoting the event. However, people are also saying that she only deleted that to stop the hate comments in the comment section. She's still going, but some people are pointing to that as it's cooked. She's not promoting it anymore. It's cooked, y'all. So I'm gonna pull Omar here. React.
I would just like to selfishly say, in regards to the party, you have no right to put any responsibility on me, because now I know they're actually literally scaring the away. This is ridiculous. I mean, holy, it's you dead. Don't want any. Yeah, y'all just don't want anybody. And I'm not calling her out of her name, and I'm just telling the truth. You get Megan Thee Stallion there, person that literally done arguably made anime cool for a lot of people that would have thought corny.
I'm going to be front row and center wherever she's at.
100%. But like
I'm on my bag. My bad.
See, he gonna be singing the song. I'll just be bobbing my head. But no, like all bits aside, it don't make no sense, bro. We can't have nice things in this world full of trolls and dumbasses. And the reason why I say dumbasses is because who was on the account still? Post the shit and sign out. I don't know how that happened. I don't know who did it. Whoever did it, you done fucked up trying to push your agenda, or you fucked up thinking shit was funny, but like not realizing the bigger picture. Hopefully Meg realizes that the chances of it being fucking Mark, Leland, Dylan, or whoever, just Team Tory, is pretty fucking low versus someone who just managing the team doing it and or managing the team and just thinking something was funny. Hopefully she still shows up. If she doesn't, though, I don't think this is a fencing thing to say. I can't be mad at it. It's like, damn, hell no.
What's crazy to me is, honestly, I don't even think them liking the picture of Tory would have been so bad if it wasn't for what their community was doing on top of that. The amount of people that was in comments, that was on Twitter openly, what's going to happen if I scream free Tory? Yeah. If I walk by her? The amount of people that was being disgusting about, like the amount of tweets I've seen of people just being just genuinely disgusting about the opportunity they get if they're around Megan Thee Stallion to troll, to get off dumb shit, to say weird shit. That's why when I tweeted out, keep that weird shit from around me, I slap niggas. And niggas was just, niggas can't stream around you? No, there's niggas actively talking about getting their opportunity to scream free Tory at Meg Thee Stallion. There's niggas that's genuinely pushing these weird ass incel internet behavior ass takes, and they're just getting this shit off. And to top it all off, the official RDC page, which is that run by John? Doesn't John run the DreamCon shits? I don't know. I've heard someone say apparently John runs the DreamCon accounts, is what I was told per sources.
Well, he could be like the overseer, but they may have like an intern or something.
Yeah, intern or somebody that runs the account.
Yeah.
I can understand how it happens. Niggas don't sign out. Niggas is just doom scrolling. I get it. Liking this shit. So you gotta be careful what you like, gang. And what we liking shit for on brand accounts? What are we liking all this dumb shit for? Unless it's some shit that can lead to dollars. What are we just liking pictures of Tory being free or whatever it is? That's dumb to me.
I ain't gonna lie, what we liking shit in the comment section for anyway? Side note, no insecurity checks for anybody, but I ain't never liked a comment a day in my life. So I don't understand that either.
Some comments be funny though.
I say some comments be
comments be funny, but I'd be like, haha, swipe. Like, I don't really like the jokes, especially when it's like a left or right, black or white ass little comment section. I'm glad, whatever.
Nah, that's fair. So the question, the real conversation for me here is, and this kind of ties into the NFL, the Shador situation, the person who prank called Shador, and how that was an NFL employee's son. Let's just put ourselves in RDC situation. Fuck it. Let's say it's our party, and somehow, some way, we got Megan Thee Stallion to pull. This party is now sponsored not only by Playback. Shout out to Playback, but now Megan Thee Stallion and her tequila company. We go into the comments section, and let's just say we found out it's Hoop Kid Dre that liked that comment. Hoop Kid Dre. Okay, so that's the question. Are you firing Hoop Kid Dre?
Gotta go. All-time fumble. Considering our current stature or whatever, maybe if it's a DreamCon and it could have been like the best con ever and it goes to just another DreamCon, we have a different conversation. But in our situation, you gotta go, buddy. I ain't gonna lie. That's a
okay, wait. Let me switch up because Dre's a little bit different. He provides value in other places.
Let's just say
type shit.
Let's just say we had a dedicated.
Yeah, I was speaking if Dre's job was just that. Obviously, losing Dre.
Yeah. That's a little different. Shout out to Dre, man. But let's because we do have someone that uploads on Instagram specifically for us. Let's say that person did it. Is that a fireable offense?
Yeah, gotta go.
I would say nah. I'll give him a second chance. Him or her, I give him a second chance.
Why?
If they've been dedicated to being on that account and they've been doing that, they've been scrolling and liking shit and doing shit regardless, if that's been their job. I mean, all right, you made a bad call, whatever. I'm not saying you're fired because of it. I don't know. It's just, I don't see it as a fireable offense. I don't know.
Stupidity punishments. I'm not gonna lie, because at that point, hey, if you're the hardest team Tory in the world of all time, say that shit in the group chat, gang. There ain't no way. That's why I don't know how this happens. There is no way I'm liking anything related to that on a Twitter, Instagram, nothing like that. Like there's no fucking way. Do that shit June 2nd. Do that shit in your group chats, do that shit in person. If you must be Team Tory until you die, there ain't no way in hell I'm on Instagram on my account, burner account, pod account, yo account, liking that shit. No.
Okay, so let me bring it back to the Shador shit. And this is not a gotcha moment, Damo. So what's the difference to you? But because when we had the conversation, I'm pretty sure we were all pro firing dude. So what's the difference between that situation and this one?
I wasn't pro firing dude. So
oh shit, well never mind.
Yeah. I was the person where I literally said I don't want to be Mr. What If here, but if the nigga had his iPad in his room or in his designated area where he works, his workspace, whatever it is, I don't see how he needs to be fired because his grown ass son went into that space unannounced on some sneaky shit, got the number, whatever it was, or if he just wasn't negligent about how he got the number off the iPad. I just didn't think it was fireable from him. It wasn't his fault. Nigga snuck and done something behind his back.
Yeah, so, I don't think I was predicting that he would get fired or fined. He did get fined, fun fact. But yeah, Omar was heavy on the firing. I said, nah, he's probably gonna get fined because it wasn't a fault. The difference between this and why I'm straightforward to firing whoever liked the post, because you did that. You 100% did that. And it's just like, Why? Like, why do you have to do that anyway? Like, even if it was your person, you don't have to do that. You can have your opinion and keep it pushing. So it's just something that you went out of your way to do, and you fucked up, and you cost us money and or potential opportunities for so many reasons. It just doesn't make sense. But in the case of Shador's, not Shador's, Todd. In the case of the Falcons, coach Todd, he has control over putting a lock on his screen and maybe making sure that his son doesn't see said lock and or have access to the room for sure. Hence why he got fined. It wasn't like oh my God, you yourself got fired unless he himself did the prank call.
So for this situation, so say you're firing the person. My follow-up question would be, what does firing that person do? Like, are you I'm assuming that deal is cooked, right? Like that deal is cooked. So what does firing that person really do?
Firing that person, just for me, cleans up. One, it sets a precedent for my business. Two, cleans anything up for just in general. I wouldn't even make the argument that it's like, see, Meg, we fired him, we sacrificed this guy. No, Meg, probably done with your stupid ass. You fucked up. But it's just a matter of like, not even just image, but setting a tone within your own business. Hey, bro, I take this shit very seriously. There's no fucking way that we have an opportunity like that. And niggas is out here trolling just because they got to get their shit off. Like, you have to get your shit off. Again, we're talking about a tweet, a like, a TikTok, some shit like that you just don't need to do. Like leaving your draft board, having Shador Sanders' phone number, you need to have that. So if something goes wrong, cool. But we're talking about a goddamn double tap, bro. You do not need to do that ever, to be honest. Some people don't do it. Some people ain't got the app. So
can I ask,
you gotta go.
Do we know if like they legit liked it after announced she was there or whatever it was? Or was this something they had been like that niggas end up finding out after she announced it?
After? Oh, wait.
So did the light come?
Like,
did the light come after? Yeah. Was this like they've been like this post about Tory Lanez, whatever it was, before she was announced? Because people are saying this is the second time this has happened. So is this just
I thought the reply was in the announcement.
Oh yeah. No, it has to be after because they announced it. Then someone replied with Tory.
Yeah.
And then it was like, so yeah, it has to.
I thought a whole different post was liked by the account. I didn't realize it was something in the replies.
Nah, it was in the replies.
It was multiple comments liked on it.
Oh no, that nigga got multiple.
Multiple. No,
because I ain't gonna lie. One, you might even be able to get off of. Oh, I misclicked.
I mistapped.
Yeah, multiple, and all of them are Tory.
Yeah, fact check if it was multiple. You got a team Tory over there just going crazy.
Fired.
You're gone.
Yeah, what the fuck are you doing? Because I think that is specifically for that job. Like one of your main priorities is maintaining the brand standard that we have. Like that's a part of that's you literally not doing your job. So, some people might have the view of, a person can make a mistake once. And I'm pro, I'm a very forgiving person. I am pro giving people multiple chances. But sometimes the mistake is just too egregious. I ain't gonna lie. The mistake is too egregious. We got to nip this in the bud right now. This is a guest that our community has been waiting literally years for at this point.
Yeah.
And not only are you fucking up this opportunity right here, but you're just making us look bad. Because even prior to this, there was already conversations about like DreamCon as an event not being as professional as it needs to be. You know what I'm saying? We had those conversations when we went. How loose security was and all those different conversations that came from the year we went. I'm pretty sure it's gotten better last year, but it's just one of those things that does not help that case at all. You know what I'm saying? And like, this is an event that is definitely growing at a pace where I believe like Twitch is sponsoring them. I think YouTube's involved somehow. They're getting real deal big sponsors. This ain't just, some VPN company sponsoring them now. These are name brands that we all know. And those brands got a name to protect as well. So yeah, they gotta be on the shit.
And we had our hesitations when we were like, okay, what if it was actually Dre and he does all these other things? The only way I'm not firing the person is if it was like dead ass a person of that stature to keep it a buck or higher. So like if it was fucking Dylan to RDC or like fucking Mark or like someone who literally is streaming all the time or Af or John for what they do, whatever, then maybe it's like all right, man, you holding that one forever, but I'm not going to fire a core member. But like anybody that's just hired to handle social media, nigga, that was your job. I have no way of keeping you. That is your literal description.
Yep. Someone said on Twitter, shouting free Tory at Mega, my presence at Dream will get you slapped. I promise. Do y'all agree?
Yeah, no,
I agree. Bro, I agree wholeheartedly. Listen, let DreamCon be the place where we test this social experiment of mine. Weirdos deserve to get put in a place. Niggas are too comfortable doing weird shit.
Yeah.
And I'm so tired of everybody having this New York mentality of it ain't my problem. I'm gonna just keep minding my business. No, this is our business. We are a human race together. This is our planet. This is our convention. We are there together. Like I need y'all to understand. Smack these weird ass niggas, bro. We are one. We are one people, bro. Smack these weird ass niggas. If niggas is being weird, smack them. Smack them. Call it out.
I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, nigga, you being weird. Cut that shit out, please. Because this shit is going unchecked and niggas think this shit is normal. I tweeted this shit my damn self. All you niggas that are playing the IRL stream, keep that weird shit from around me. I smack niggas. I tweeted that specifically. Nick, if I see that Yusuf nigga and he's being weird around me, I'm getting the clip. I'm getting the clip. Shout out my nigga Paul Bomba. Yes, I'm getting the clip. I'm getting the clip specifically. Shout out my nigga Paul Bomba. I'm doing what niggas was doing to Jack Doherty. Talk that crazy shit if you want to. Hands really work. I'm sick of this shit. Smack
that is one thing I'm very worried about DreamCon and honestly Streamer University as well, which is going to be our next topic. I've said this already on the pod, bro. An environment with everyone clip farming. This is a streamer centric. These two things that we're talking about, streamer centric events. IRL streaming is the most normalized it's ever been. You know what I'm saying? You got some of the best in the game that's gonna be there. You know, this ain't just amateur clip farmers. This is professional clip farmers, full-time clip farmers. I am definitely worried about how people will behave in an environment like that. For real.
Man,
we'll see though.
Last word on the subject, man. I'm not gonna lie. Damo, I don't agree with just jumping the weird, but it's nice to see. It's gonna be nice to see that the weird do not outnumber the norm. Again, y'all swear this Twitter world is how the world is. When you go outside and you go out that jump and one of you jackasses actually do the, you know what, I'm gonna scream free Tory to Meg, and you get 1,000 boos and kicked out of there, you're like, nobody's with me? Nobody.
I got 1,700 likes.
And even the niggas that are with you, they're gonna be pussy and not be with you in the moment. So like you're cooked, bro. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen the way you think it is.
Yeah, and with the way people have been hyping up DreamCon, for some people, I sort of got they're talking about this weekend being like their moment of the year. So people gonna act emotional. Oh, don't ruin my weekend. You're not gonna. All right, bro. Like,
y'all fake demons. I'm not saying that I'm a real demon. No shit like that. But y'all in real life,
people gonna be showing out, bro.
In real life, half of you ain't gonna do nothing. I hate to be that guy. Half of you are just gonna walk around and go home.
I remember niggas remember me a lot. The niggas that know remember me at last DreamCon. I found out firsthand. Yeah, these Twitter niggas are not who they say they are.
Not at all.
They are not who they say they are at all. Niggas will see you and be like, nah, man, I'm just here for a good time. You wasn't there for a good time when you said you was gonna do X, Y, and Z. But like I said, man, I'm 100% with that tweet. You shout, if I see Meg the Stallion, I don't want no picture. I don't even want to say hey for real. I just think it'll be dope to see Meg the Stallion. If she walking by and some goofy dressed as goddamn Rock Lee, hey Meg, free Tory. Hey buddy, come here. What was that? What are you doing, bro? Get out of here.